to Taxonomy Online Mathematics. We are still on the trending WASSCE question number 6. Interestingly, this is on quadratic graph, but the graph has been given to us. We are only supposed to just use the graph and find solutions. So for example, we know that this is going to be a quadratic graph with our coefficient of x squared being positive. Then we also have a straight line passing through. So we are saying that the graph shows a relation of y equals to ms squared plus nx plus r, where the variables are constant. First thing first, we have to find the scale of the graph. So if we look on the x-axis, you can see we are moving from 2 centimeters to 2 units. Each box is 2 units. So I'm going to say that the scale will be 2 centimeters to 2 units on the x-axis. 2 centimeters to 2 units. Then let me check on the y-axis. I'm having, this is a 2 centimeter box, which is equal to 10. That means each of the 2 centimeters is also what? 10. So that will be 2 centimeters to 10 units on the y-axis. Good. So easy, right? So we need to check number 2. Find the values of m, n, and r. What is the coefficient of our x squared, our x, and a constant term that give us a graph looking this way? What do? We need to know the solution of the graph. If you solve this equation, we are going to get an answer, values of x, which is going to be the solution of the graph. We can get that also on the graph. So we know that to get, if you are asked to find the solution, when you have drawn your graph, if the equation were to be given to you after drawing, your solution is going to be where the curve cuts the x-axis. Where does the curve cut your x-axis? Those 2 points are going to be your solution. So in this case, if I am asked to find the solution, I am going to say that my x1 is going to be minus 2. I'll be having minus 2, then your x2 will be the second number as well, 4. So I'm going to use the solution to get back my quadratic equation. We say that we have x squared minus sum of root times x plus our product of root. All this equals to 0. So this simply means that the sum of the roots, the solutions we have, they are sum. So it means x squared minus, first number is minus 2 plus 4 times the x plus our product, meaning minus 2 times what? 4. All this equals to 0. So if that is out of the way, we have our x squared minus this become positive 2, then x will be added. This is negative 2 times 4, so minus 8. All this equals what? 0. So now we can compare this equation back to the one we give it so that we can find the coefficient. So comparing this to our y equals to m. If you compare that, what are we going to have? We are going to see that y is going to equals to 0. Then we compare mx squared with x squared, nx with minus 2x, and minus 8 before r. Simply put, your m is going to be 1 as the coefficient of this. Your n is going to be minus 2 as the coefficient of x. Then your r is going to be what? Minus 8. If you compare these two equations, you can see y will be equal to 0. Then m will be 1, n will be minus 2, then r will be negative 8 as the values of that. Good. Number 3, we have to find the gradient of the line through P and Q. From this, we are saying that P is here, Q is here. To find the gradient, if this were to be a question given to you that you yourself have drawn, you can draw a triangle through it, then find the distance or the change on the y-axis over the change on the x-axis. But this is going to be on the question paper, so we can't draw a triangle on it and take it home. So we are just going to look at what is the point on which P is being plotted. What is the point on which Q is being plotted? So on that, I'm going to have my point P. On the x-axis, I'll be having straight to 5, that is minus 5. And on my y-axis, I have 35 here, so 35, 36, so 37. So negative 37, negative 5. Negative 5, negative 37. Then the value on Q, we are going to trace that to be, on the x is 3, on the y is what? 5. So I have 3 and what? 5. We know gradient. Gradient is going to be change on the y-axis over change on the x-axis. We are having PQ. So this is our x1, y1, x2, y2. So if I'm beginning from y2, that becomes 5 minus, this is going to be minus 37 as in this form, over x2, which I know as what? 3 minus x1 minus what? 5. Then minus together will give us positive. So I'll be having 42. So 42 divided by what? 8. And that will give us, I think 2 can go here, 21, 2 can go here, 4. And we can get 5 over 4. If I want to leave it in form of what? Mixed fraction. You can also do this to have 5 point something, that's 5.025. You can get that. But this is the gradient. The next aspect is to state the range of values of x for which y is greater than 0. Meaning, you go to the graph, you check, if I use the x as a barrier, all the numbers down are negative for y. All the values up are positive for y. So from here to here, this curve is the only positive y values. These are the negative y values. So values of x for which y is positive is from here to here. That is just going to be negative 2 less or equals to x less or equals what? 4. As in question number D. This will be our C. So the values of x for which y is greater than 0 will be negative 2 to 4 inclusive. I believe you have followed up. If you like this video, give a thumbs up.